this low detail mode, which makes it a little bit smoother, especially for dealing with much larger toolpaths. So we also have this collision meshes view, and that shows you the collision meshes of the different things in your digital twin. It's always important to make sure you have a collision mesh that's well representative of your hardware. We've got some other quality of life things as well, some performance improvements and some options for users for performance as well. Like we have this low detail mode, which makes it a little bit smoother, especially for dealing with much larger toolpaths. So if you're the kind of user that prints large boats or prints with laser DED with very fine process parameters and layer heights, means you've got a lot of polylines and layers, and something like this is going to be really nice. And we, in the settings, have the ability to make that default or not. It depends on your own performance, the kind of parts you're printing, the hardware and all that stuff. So some people need it, some people don't.
Yeah. Also, there is a nice visualization when I've seen that you can visualize the robot. The resolution of the machine as well becomes smaller, so everything is more performative. But also I can only show the collision models. Can you show that, Danny?
Yes. Let's go to one with the robot, because that looks a bit cooler, I think. So let's turn all this on. So we also have this collision meshes view, and that shows you the collision meshes of the different things in your digital twin. So if you do have a collision, it'll be between the collision meshes, and it will show you when it happened, where it happened, and you can turn on this view to see what collision meshes are overlapping. So that's why it's always important to make sure you have a collision mesh that's well representative of your hardware, but not including things that either it doesn't matter if it's colliding or if it's just a representation of something. Like here, for example, the wire doesn't have a collision mesh because it doesn't matter. You need that wire to interact to print. But if you hit the torch, the nozzle, then you've got a problem.